Hello guys, it is the Bearstar here back with another Zone of Fire wheel video. And so this one we have a few people we can up. Might as well do Yoshida, who's on Station Square. Because we can only do it once and once. So
Everyone,
I'm kind of thinking
good evening.
dinner invitation.
Right away
I'm
then.
kind of thinking I've been locked out of Sub-Zero's confidant route. Make the call, I'll be at the hospital nearby. A hospital. Oh, this place. Kuromoto has been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
He plans for his grandson, who's also in our party, to take his place.
Yes.
Fortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know. I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom thing? Can people stop asking me that? You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion as a young man. Are you for or against them? I don't really care. So you follow your own path without being influenced by public opinion, huh? What about you? However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Is that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
You can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Brave yet pitiful, I suppose. So the former Diet member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is that what you asked me here to speak to me about? No, the party has decided which candidates it will back in the various electoral zones, and one of our main candidates will represent this area. According to the party's election strategy, you have no chance of winning. So you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in a motion to have you reinstated as a party member, and I'll perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
Matsushita. You finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me not to run for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this? Decline. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny? You're very inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have a fresh outlook on the world. Oh, rank 6.
All right.
Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you dagger roll.
I shall ask you again another
See you again
time.
soon. Nice. Sorry I made you tag along today. I'm sure you'll end up having to face something similar someday, so let me share my thoughts. When people come to you with these negotiations, you need to see what's really on the table. Do you see the offer as a risk or an opportunity? You have your own major decision to make in time. The most crucial thing is that you don't lose sight of who you are. I'll keep that in mind. Good. It's important to listen to what other people say, but you can't let them overpower your own voice. I let that happen, and look where it got me. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm getting a little too worked up about this. Maybe. Well then, until next time. Good night. Hello, Senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. Practice already? Of course, if I rest, it'll dull my senses. Next me, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise.
Hey!
She sure does, worried. Tomorrow's a fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, are you going to wear yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Rim? I got normal clothes. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking you might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without your glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady On will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey!
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the Chief someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we wouldn't. Okay.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. Sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, this seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I want to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Medjed. Wait, was that On or Makoto around me? I could not tell. Guess not.
It's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late. It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
You said I wanted.
I got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Okay, Morgana.
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
It's implied. Oh, what's you guys?
Going to the fireworks festival?
Who's them?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Just Yusuke.
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
And now he's a weirdo.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
You assume that.
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Hi.
Started already.
Oh, it's starting to rain.
I know.
Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
Obviously.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame.
Rain.
Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I like the shade.
What are you, Moss?
Rude.
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So
Oh.
you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
Home.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Thanks.
It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Why are you mad at me?
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown.
Oh, you're
On
looking
to
into
other
it now?
news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Megid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, Why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them? Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world.
You.
Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
I cupped it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Because people are coming after us? What? That makes sense. Did them thieves A+. Have a message, Phantom Thieves chat room. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale? That makes them even bigger than Kanashiro, right? Instead, our next target's gonna be Medjed. Wonder if the nav would get ahead if we just put Medjed in. Oh, right. It's possible. Yes, then it has to be... We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Why don't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. Is it a greater problem than simply finding their keywords? Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? Seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this crap. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now. Either. Hey, Ren, let's talk to Mishiba tomorrow. This is more his thing. Let's do what you want. I don't mind asking him, but you better come along. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. Highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Got the photo I took today. Hey, not bad, right? I'm natural with this candy photography stuff. I hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rating, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. What's that supposed to mean? Wait, do I have any game? Oh. Do I have to play this game before I can buy more? Probably not. Press A enough times before the timer runs out. Yeah. I forgot how interactive this is.
Hey!
Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. Thanks. Medjed must be bored. They are a little bird bored. Tiny bit there. Grades are out. How'd you do? I finished a little higher than the average score.
Yeah.
Nice.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying.
No.
It's not my fault my scores suck, right?
It's your fault.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So that was fruitless.
Yep.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Shima's pretty useless. You guys get anything? Tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. Tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
We need a hacker.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Isn't that in the middle of the summer?
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How we gonna find Medjed? Not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They've carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to exclude arrests somehow. Trying to Shiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater deal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? Yeah, they're too big. Yeah. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Darn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to... No. You know, those are two separate things, right? Exactly. Ryuji, you can't blame one for the other. Correlation and causation are all the same thing.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good.
That laugh.
Clues on Medjed, huh?
Can't identify who it is. There's nothing we can do. Let's wait until they make a move. Okay. I can up both of them. Can't up on. And then I need charm to up you. We do have to hang out with On and Yusuke in order to be able to up them. Wait, if we up Ryuji, what would he be at? 8? Let's do Makoto. I've identified the student for the red light district. She's 3rd year, Iko Takayo. I'm thinking of speaking with her directly about this. Can you sit in on it too? Thanks. It feels good to hear that from you, Ren. I'll call her to student council room. Do have to hang out with On a little bit.
Excuse me.
You've been spending time in the red light district lately, haven't you? Both myself and Renkun here saw you there. Based on where you were headed, we assume you're working at a store called the After School Saloon. How is it working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. They want me to wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird, if you know what I mean. It's totally legal. So you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yep. The worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me.
I see.
Beyond that, though, why are you working there? How's your financial situation? Fine. I mean, I could just ask my parents for cash whenever I want it. Oh, see. But they totally bug me about what I'm buying if I did. That's why I work at the saloon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come in there, like, mega pamper me. Mega pamper? It's nice having people treat you like you're special, you know? I'm sure a super honor student like you gets that all the time, though. Anyways, are you gonna tell me you even bought a witness today? Hold up. Doesn't that mean you two were in Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Mr. Fizz? So what if we were together? Hey, don't say things like that. Don't say things that could be taken the wrong way. It was something in Aaron I asked him to accompany me on, that's all. Anyway, don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it. So we're like protecting each other's secrets, right? Oh crap, I just realized your boyfriend's that rumored criminal. Oh.
Well,
I told you that's not how it is. I'm just worried you were getting wrapped up in some shady business, so I asked him here for support. Whatever. By the way, I was wondering, is that a Uchimaru-kun pencil case? You know Uchimaru-kun? I had like tons of Buchi stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Wait, why is it so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I'd like to buy a new one, but they've stopped selling Uchimaru-kun merchandise. Oh gee, this is hilarious. The student council president has an adorable pencil case. My image of you has done like a complete 360 today. Isn't that a full circle? I don't know. I'm just real surprised. You don't really look like the kind of person who'd be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were kind of like a robot, but I guess I just had to get to know you better. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really wanted to talk to you more about Uchimaru-kun and your boyfriend. Oh, okay. Wait, he's not my boyfriend. Took you a while. And saved. Oh crap, it's this late already? I've got to get to work. Send you tons of pics of my Uchimaru-kun collection later, though. Bye-bye. Why do so many people say bye-bye? She was all over the place. Honestly, though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot. You can change.
Yes.
Yes, that's why you're helping me. You know, I believe what Takao-san said about me is how others think as well. Thought I had changed after the incident with Kaneshiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. That aside, it was almost inspiring to meet someone so distant from myself. I'm going to try to look at things a little differently from now on.
Well?
And well, I think that will help me break out of my shell. Hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honor student can really be. Okay. Black belt talk. Martial arts using shadow fill. Should try again.
Alright.
I'll be interested to speak with Tao-san some more now that I have her contact info. Perhaps I can correct her misconceptions about you. And as always, I'll let you know if anything important happens.
I'll see you later.
Hello? Thanks for sitting in with me today. It really did help. I got a message earlier. She turned out to be quite a fan of Buchimaru. It was crazy to see a picture of her entire collection. She even has a bunch of Buchimaru emoticons. Sounds like you two get along. Huh? Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't expect to bond over something like this, though. I'm pretty shocked, to be honest. Though I'm still a little worried about that store she works at. Try a little harder to get through to her about it. I might come to you for more advice later. For now, I'll let you go. Talk to you later. Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So I looked into MedJed. Did you find anything? As you know, MedJed is okay, huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. Seems nobody's actually sure that MedJed is a real name. You looked into the wrong kind. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unforeseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in his side profile. However, MedJed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you. It's the wrong kind of MedJed. Yusuke.
Well, we still don't have any tangible clues.
Can I hang out with you?
Time right now?
Because I was a little afraid I had gotten locked out.
All right.
Pretty sure my very first playthrough, I got locked out of his relationship stuff, which is a bit upsetting. We want to give him the fountain pen. Wait, what? Oh yes. So we can increase his bond tomorrow. What was Kawakami working? She was working on a Monday. She doesn't normally work on Mondays, right?
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
Thanks.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
Thanks.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
You mean MedJed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think MedJed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Entertained.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent.
You say that like you're
This is what the
involved.
public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
I mean, he isn't aware involved because, well, no, he's a lawyer, not a. Oh no, he's a detective. I mean, he has been involved a tiny bit. He's a detective, so.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Was it? How'd you notice and I didn't? Got a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one called Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
No. There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjet, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I've prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
Got the wrong guy. Can't find the account to send a response to. All I get is an error message.
You can't reply back? I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Okay.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Thank you, Yusuke.
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
Oh my goodness.
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
You're a cat.
Is this person Medjet?
No.
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
There's a bug there, so terrible idea, but you guys don't know that.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss.
Yep.
By the way, that was addressed to you. This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Really?
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
It's exactly
They're saying
what.
that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
Someone's making boiled eggs in my house. Calling card.
Calling card?
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
This is like one of the hardest balances in my opinion. Really started to turn the heat up on the forum. I've put a special post up and everything. Showdown between the Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Actions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in Kanashiro's case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice, but there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want the whole site to be filled with pro thieves comments. Looking forward to when that day finally arrives.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
Yeah. We'll do something at some point. Just not right now. Right, anyway. First that Alibaba character and now blank calling card. What the heck's going on? Oh, I can't go up anywhere, can I? Nope.
Oh!
Okay.
Do you think...
Ah, it's too off.
Oh!
I guess you were too close. You might have failed, but it seems fighting the enemy still gets your gut somehow. For sure, it wasn't an easy way to make this. There's a way to make this get easier. You can't read English all. Yuji can't either, so. Yuji can barely even read his native language, so.
Good morning.
Hi. Every day is so hot, I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are, senpai? Got nothing.
I see.
Oh, so you're not the type to make plans in advance, I see. Then maybe we'll have a chance to practice more. I'll be sure to give you proper instruction. Just let me know whenever you're available, senpai. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then.
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
Alibaba? Oh, Alibaba messaged you.
It's just Ryuji.
Yeah, boring. Nothing. Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay? Okay.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
It's not Ryuji. It shouldn't be. Good day. Good day to you too. Ah, you responded today. Once again, I'm Alibaba. You're the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? That's right. I appreciate your honesty. Take it you received the calling card?
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? I'm in class. You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I've prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Stole from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card? Oh, we need the name of the target. What's the target's name? A name? Is your heart theory breach really impossible without such information? It is. Let's see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name is Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I'll expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I will be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who's Futaba Sakura? Can't find the account sent a response to. I'll get back as an error message.
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before.
Sojiro Sakura.
We should let everyone know about this.
Japan, they say last names first, but since it's dubbed in English, it's first names then last names.
Reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
Yeah.
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you?
We don't talk about family.
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Not his house.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
The calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
Calling card was dropped in a mailbox.
Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
So Ryuji, keep quiet and we'll be fine.
What's up?
I want to meet Futaba. not gonna go over well.
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Why didn't you guys try to enter the name in your phone? Oh, I just remembered. Ren, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? You don't want to talk. Could there be reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss, but trying to force it would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Ren. Don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. He left, didn't he? Yeah. You can't leave.
Hey.
Yeah. Let's make curry. Oh wait, no. We can't make it anyway. Let's play a game.
Oh.
I'm ready for button mashing this time.
Do you think...
Did it.
Yes!
Nice, you showed all the tentacles and the core too.
Hey!
Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. Thanks. Your lack of faith is motivating.
Yeah!
Internet showdown?
Yo.
Hi, Ryuji.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
What?
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
It's never happening.
I never want to think about exams ever again.
You have them again.
Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
So my vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to the beach after dark. When I get to the beach, I want to jump into cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. You don't have to go to the beach at night to jump in water. Ryuji may be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. Got nothing to lose. Head to Yoja and gather info around the neighborhood. Futaba? Futaba? Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Oh yes, that was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. Yeah, let's ask some other people. Sakura's son's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Why is there a cat here? Okay, bye kitty. Wait, why are your eyes like that? Okay, creepy. Did you want to listen in? I think the Phantom Thieves are a dangerous society, such as Spanish. I didn't actually read what I said. Much is rubbish about Phantom Thieves. They're not real. There's no way people like that are real. Hey, shop runner. Can I help you? Do you know Futaba Sakura? Futaba? We do get the occasional youngin' coming and poking around. I'm afraid I don't know them by name. Futaba? Oh, I don't know who that could be. Futaba, who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Growing boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What? You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's Boss who eats a lot then? So ask some other people too. What do you mean he eats a lot? Futaba? Who's that? I don't think I know anyone by that name. Wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're snooping on them though? Futaba? Nope. Don't know anyone like that. Come to Sakura's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
I'll just add this.
Anyway, this video will be put on pause to finish later. Okay guys, so I'm back. May hear like a loud noise in the background. Anyway.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Cool.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off.
Just you?
What's with that look? You got something to say?
Sitting.
This doesn't involve you.
Let me meet Futaba.
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
He mad.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yeah, how'd it go? Found anything out about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering that too. The hideout, okay? Whoa, so you did learn something. Fine work. Knew we could count on you. Thank you. Alright, let's meet up tomorrow.
Oh!
Button mash time.
Okay. Whoa. Hey, wait!
Okay. Yes. Alright, you managed to survive. Is this really the end though?
Oh!
Screen went all dark. Why are notifications showing up?
Oh!
I hate when computer notifications show up when you're in the middle of a game. It's like, what the freak? Guts and grease. Yes. We're not gonna level up our guts anytime soon.
Oh!
The ending. So this manual says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize. This is a promotion from years ago, though. There's probably no point doing it now. I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyway. Maybe some antique game stores are into that kind of thing. Shooting card.
Yeah.
It's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay?
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Oh.
You know who.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that? I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Hey,
Is it
Alibaba.
Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I would report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
It's not that Alibaba is shellfish. Keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
You can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment, I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened, I won't report you to the police either, don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you excuse me. Who are you? I said the deal is off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. Are you doing this?
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
No, they're...
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But...
I
That's...
guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
No.
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Oh.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm
What's
all
wrong
for
with
sushi.
ginger?
You're okay with that too, right?
Any other ideas?
Nope. I want sushi.
Okay, there's no point in asking me.
We'll go tomorrow night.
Wonder if all this MedJet business was just a prank. Now I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. They have to actually look for sympathizers and then get access to all their bank accounts and information. If the goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. Huh, when you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, though, we should call Sushi enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Something's not right. I was thinking that too. Can't really put it into words though. Yusuke's right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party too. Sure, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. Hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying you though. You better not be talking about me. You're the only one that said anything. Getting all defensive. You don't even say your name. Oh, my window's open. Cannot go out. Is Sujiro still here? No. Dang it, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get locked out of his confidant. I think you have to have him at a certain rank before the next palace.
You're the most unremarkably...
It's 10k, the thieves win.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
You're trying to push that so much.
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
Psychotic breakdowns or changes of heart now?
Myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
Okay, he's trying so hard to push them being involved with psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. We already know why, because, yeah, the lawyer guy was talking about it. But it's like, no one finds it suspicious how hard he's pushing this. The psychotic breakdowns have been happening for months before the changes of hearts started. And they don't know what's causing the psychotic breakdown, so how can he say it's a change of heart? Like, what? There's nothing at the moment that
There's
falsifies?
nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
How you do with everyone.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Time for sushi. This place is in Ginza, right? Where you take the usual train for Shibuya. into the sushi bar.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
Out loud.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
Chance, I mean, he took in a delinquent.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
How foolish.
What? Do you think Alibaba is
Still, this is delicious.
trying to get rights to
Never experienced
Futaba?
anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Shut up, idiot.
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
That was terrible, Makoto.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji!
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
Then don't talk.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
Whatever you think, you can
What
think.
is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something.
You too.
Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I don't care.
Unsurprising. I suppose you aren't interested in such gossip.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Me? You're siding with him?
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
You're a pain in the
What the hell
butt.
are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
Hey,
What was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves.
how would you even know?
We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
How would you even know if they revealed themselves?
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
If only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Will this be okay?
I won't ask anything that will get you thrown out.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
Too bad.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Like he's going to
Do
storm.
you think that's okay?
I don't know. Probably.
My apologies, boss.
Don't ask Ryuji.
Hello, sir?
Nice
He's
place.
not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out!
Kinda are.
Would it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Sure. That's not my hand, but okay.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving!
Oh?
No, my legs won't move.
Why is everyone so scared? Hi. Okay.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry! Please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Wait, what? No. Hi.
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
Just all of
You
us.
hear me?
I'm so sorry! Somebody please save me!
Makoto is a bit traumatized.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Everyone else revealed
He's your
themselves.
son. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Looks awfully suspicious.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
That's not it. This, things happened and...
Yeah, everyone's here.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me.
Actually, we should say the
There's
door's
something
open.
we'd like to ask.
Hmm? You want to ask me?
Not here.
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
She'll hear us if we talk there too.
Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind. Yes, she committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. Thanks. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. do we even know if she has a palace?
You guys
Let's
should
check.
have checked a while ago.
The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine though. He's a cat after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So, they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Morgana. Where'd Morgana go?
Let's do it.
Anyway guys, that'll be it for this video. Guys, I'm pretty sure the next one is going to be a crap load of cutscenes. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you guys have enjoyed, like video, comment, and subscribe for more. See you guys in the next video. Whenever, whatever that one maybe. Okay.